once dated someone who I thought was normal. I had been on a few dates with him, and I even had mutual friends with him, so he was somewhat vetted. We talked about how much we both liked Friends and Seinfeld. So afterwards, he asked if I wanted to come over to watch the shows, and like, I'm not all gullible or whatever. I mean, like, whatever. So, but I decided to go over, and it was normal, right? And at this point, we had kissed before, but that's it. And we watch another episode, and it's all good. And I guess during the date, I happened to drink a lot of water, so I kept needing to go to the bathroom. So one of the times I went to the bathroom, I was like thinking, like, oh, this guy is like, I really like him, and maybe he'll be my boyfriend, and like, maybe we'll get married. And I was like thinking, oh, whatever. I leave the bathroom, and he is just standing there completely naked, just out of nowhere, just standing there naked, like staring at me. So I just stood there, and I didn't really like look at anything too closely. And so I'm like, trying to figure out how to operate. This guy might be insane. If he's crazy, I don't want to trigger him, but I really need to leave now. At this point, it's like 12 a.m. and I'm parked on the street. And then eventually he said, would it make you feel more comfortable if I put on my underwear? And I was like, yeah. Like, okay. So he eventually just like put on his underwear, and then I suddenly said, I was like, oh, I forgot I have something really early tomorrow. I have to go. I'm so sorry. Like, I have to go. So then he got dressed and he actually walked me to the car. And even at this point, he thought everything was normal because he was talking about like when you'll see me again or something. And I was just like, no. And also, I hadn't been on a date. I hadn't really dated before this person for like 2 years, I think. So I was wondering if this is what dating is today. Like, if people just randomly take off all their clothes. But that's not true. Like, that I ask people, and that's not normal. Like, to just, like, if you've been clothed the entire time, to go to the bathroom and come out and you're just naked.